Hey guys, welcome back. These are things to avoid when writing for the IELTS exam, and today's tip is going to be...
Vocabulary.
I'm Michael.
And I'm Phil, and you're watching the IELTS Grind, so don't forget to become a subscriber. Okay, so what are we talking about in terms of vocabulary?
So, specifically here, we're talking about avoiding words that you are not comfortable with. Now, this is a little hard for me to give you advice on this because to get a higher score in your vocab section of your writing, you need to be using higher level words. If you only use low level words, that will keep you at a 5.
Yeah.
Even if you use them perfectly, it will keep you at a 5. However, I see so many people use a high level word incorrectly.
Yeah.
And if you have too many vocab mistakes, you will still get a 5.
Yeah. So it's kind of a double-edged sword because you got to do it to get a high grade, but if you do it and you do it wrong, it's going to reflect badly on you. So what do you mean? Give us some examples.
Okay, so one of my favorites is agree. And what I mean by this is I always tell my students, when you're writing an opinion essay and you need to write your opinion in your thesis, never use the word agree or disagree, because there's a specific sentence frame that we use when we use the word agree or disagree that most students just don't use.
Yeah.
You cannot say, I agree that people should be allowed to smoke everywhere. I agree with the idea.
Yeah.
I agree with something.
Exactly.
You can use that sentence frame if previously you said the argument, but most people don't do that. So always use I think.
Yeah, it's much
I
better.
believe.
Yeah, much better to do that. Then you're not going to be, tempted to make that mistake. There's another example around agree with the term concur, right? Now this is a higher level word. You always feel a bit fancy when you use concur, right?
Which is what I see you guys trying to do. Oh, I'll use concur, high level vocab. Don't use it wrong.
Yeah, but it's so easy to use it wrong. You can't concur with something that hasn't been said. You can't just concur out of the blue. You need to concur with a statement or an opinion or something that's been said before. So again, it's down to sentence frames, the way that we express certain things within a sentence. So if you learn those sentence frames, you'll be fine.
Yep.
Okay, so
that was the tip of the day today. That was the tip of today. That was the tip of the day today. I hope you guys found it useful. I recommend in your vocab notebooks, you guys make notes on these kinds of words and when and how to use them.
And then you can use
Yes.
them. Okay, guys, we will catch you in another video all about the tips of things to avoid in writing. So make sure you subscribe and you won't miss them. See you next time.
Bye.
I've been told that I'm not funny. I think this is wrong. So I've created a playlist of all my funniest tips about Task 2. I've also created a funny list of me and Michael talking about Task 1 and Task 2, which is here. They're going to be much funnier than this.